The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. Nigeria's future depends on the energy that powers its homes, schools, and businesses. Yet, a silent enemy threatens to plunge the nation into darkness: vandalism. When it strikes, it's not just copper wires being stolen. It takes away opportunities, health, and the safety of millions. Every act of vandalism, from stealing cables to damaging transformers, affects the national grid. While it may seem like a petty crime, its impact is widespread and devastating. Homes go dark, businesses shut down, critical services like hospitals and schools grind to a halt. To the environment, the damage can be equally severe. Fires, chemical leaks, and other hazards often result from damaged infrastructure, endangering entire communities. Even the vandals themselves risk injury or death from electrocution. Vandalism thrives in conditions of weak enforcement and low public awareness. But this growing menace is being met with a strong and determined response.
My name is Engineer Sule Ahmed Abdulaziz. I'm the Managing Director of Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. I would like to talk about a very serious issue, which is vandalism. Vandalism of our power network. This is a very serious crime that not only disrupts supply of electricity, but it puts our staff and the general public in danger. It is a very serious crime that those people that are doing it for their own selfish interests. And it draws back the economy, it draws back the activities of the power sector. The money we used to spend in order to repair all these towers that are vandalized, we could have utilized them to expand the grid and make more projects. But this money is spent just to repair something that is vandalized by some hooligans or unpatriotic Nigerians. I would like to tell Nigerians that these properties are our own property. They are government properties. They are not only for TCN. It belongs to all of us. We should make sure that we safeguard them. If you see anybody trying to vandalize any installation in your area, please do what you can as quickly as possible and report to the authorities nearby. That will help us to safeguard our structures and also improve the economy of this country. Because by doing this, we are bringing our economy down and we are making more wastages. And these people are just benefiting themselves.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, is leading the charge, not just by defending against vandalism, but by building a stronger, more resilient grid for Nigeria. To combat vandalism, TCN has partnered with security agencies to increase surveillance and patrols around key transmission infrastructure. The deployment of advanced technologies is helping in monitoring vulnerable sites and deterring criminal activity. But TCN's role goes beyond protection. The company is expanding and modernizing Nigeria's power grid, constructing new substations, upgrading transmission lines, and strengthening interconnection points to ensure greater stability and reach. In addition, TCN is working closely with communities, educating residents on the risks and consequences of vandalism, while encouraging them to take ownership in protecting infrastructure.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria is doing everything possible to partner with the security agencies and with the people to make sure that they look at our transmission lines and report anything suspicious to the authorities. We cannot do it alone. We need your cooperation. So it is your own property. It belongs to all of us. We need your cooperation.
The recent vandalism in the network is causing a lot of disturbance. Though not as much as what happened in 2024, but we still considerable high. We don't expect to see anyone in the network, and it's really affecting us. It's causing some disturbances, and the flexibility of the network is being eroded. The redundancy is no longer there whenever this happens. So what it means is that the network will be very fragile. any tripping can now lead to system collapse, either partial or total. We had it bad in 2024. So it took us out to all the sector involved, especially the security. And we were so happy that the Office of National Security Advisor came to our aid. So they were able to collaborate with us and direct military men to help us. Again, our public affairs department has gone on here, doing jingles, educating people. And the local management of the region are also going around sensitizing people about the need to protect them. We see results based on what they have been doing. Maybe that is why we are not recording high number of vandalism as it was in 2024. It is yielding results because of what we have done. And we are still working because we need to get to a level where it becomes zero. That nobody will go there intentionally to do it. But we cannot rule out accidents, it do occur. It's not as if they were not being apprehended, but we have problem with our judiciary system. Either they prosecute them or they don't prosecute them, they granted them bail. But that has stopped since the Office of the National Security Advisor came into the situation. So few of them have been brought to Abuja from Benue and Port Harcourt, and they are in detention to be tried by special court.
In areas frequently hit by attacks, TCN's rapid response teams are deployed to repair damage quickly, minimizing downtime and restoring power faster than ever before.
In Lagos region, this environment is a known fact that vandalization has been coming up. 2019, it happens like that. This 2020 to 2021 to 22, it happens again. To the vandals, this is serious damage to national assets. Yes, the vandals may see quick money. They should know that this is national asset, and the loss to the federal government, then narrow to TCN, is so much that to quantify it will be hard. But in the name of the fact that Nigeria should continue to exist, that was why they didn't mind what has happened, because what happened really is a great loss to the nation. To funders, we are begging them to stop in perpetrating this evil. The capacity that this line used to carry was 145 megawatts before. Though we have two lines that are paralleling each other. We are using one leg as a redundant leg, and that was why it looks as if nothing has happened. Right now we are using the other line, but this particular line was carrying 145 megawatts on the day this thing happened.
These combined efforts, securing infrastructure, expanding capacity, building resilience, are vital to powering Nigeria's tomorrow. TCN's commitment demonstrates that tackling vandalism isn't just about enforcement, it's about strengthening the system from within and bringing reliable electricity to every Nigerian. The fight against vandalism is a collective responsibility. By reporting suspicious activity, raising awareness, and supporting efforts like those of TCN, we all play a part in protecting our national assets. Let's stop the vandals before they stop us all.